So are you still creating posts for your LinkedIn manually? Then this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I have created this easy setup which has automated my entire task. I just have to write or add the details of the post which I require on my Google Sheet spreadsheet. My AI agent is automatically going to generate the post and it will be automatically posted in a very professional manner on my LinkedIn. Now if you also want to learn how you can create this amazing setup using Pabbly Connect, then let's start creating this from the scratch. So here we are going to see how we can connect Google Sheets with my AI agent and LinkedIn such that whenever we add a new detail in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, the post is automatically generated for my LinkedIn and posted to my LinkedIn. So we are going to build the integration between these three applications, Google Sheets, LinkedIn and my AI agent, which is Google Gemini, using Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Connect access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I have to select the workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'll name this workflow as automate LinkedIn post using Google Gemini AI, and now I'm going to select the folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as LinkedIn automations and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I have to enter a trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I add a new detail in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, the post should be generated automatically using my AI agent, which is Google Gemini, and then it should be automatically posted to my LinkedIn, which means whenever I'm going to add a new detail here, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Google Sheets, and following this trigger application in my action application, I will be taking Google Gemini and LinkedIn. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Google Sheets. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select new or updated spreadsheet row and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on the sign in with Google. Choose your Google account with which you have logged in your Google Sheets, and after choosing that account, you have to grant away the permission. After doing this, I simply have to click on this allow to grant away the permission, and here connection created successfully. Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to build the connection between this spreadsheet and my workflow. So for that, I'm going to follow the help desk given below. I'm going to open my Google Sheets spreadsheet, and you can see that I have created the spreadsheet by the name LinkedIn ads, and I have all these fields: company name, job title, location or the work type, key responsibility, required skills, experience, salary and benefits, application method, CTA. Send resume to abcd@elfage.com. So here I have entered all the details. Now we have to send these details to my workflow. For that, we have to go towards the extensions, click on this add-ons, and then click on this get add-ons. Here Google Workspace Marketplace will appear in front of me, where I have to search for Pabbly Connect webbook, and it will show installed, because I have already installed this. But when you are doing this for the first time, please make sure that you refresh your Google Sheets, and after refreshing this, you have to go to the extensions again, click on this Pabbly Connect webhooks. Now your Pabbly Connect webhooks will start appearing over here, and from here you have to go towards this initial setup, where you have to add that webhook URL in the trigger column. So here this is the box. Now I have to enter the webhook URL. I'll go back towards my workflow, copy this webhook URL and paste it over here. Then I have to enter this trigger column. The trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Here my final data entry column is column G, where I have added this last column. So trigger column simply means the last column where you are adding the data. So G becomes the trigger column, and now I have to click on the send test. As I click on this, you will see test data will be sent successfully. Now this has been sent to my workflow. I'm going to open my workflow, and 4 seconds ago I have received the response. You can see all the details, but over here I have to create the setup also. So for that I have to click on this submit, and you will see setup configured successfully, which means we have successfully added the webhook URL from our workflow to this spreadsheet. And now I have to follow a very important step. I have to go towards the extensions, click on this Pabbly Connect webhooks, and then click on the send on event. So this will make sure whatever data we add in future, it is sent to Pabbly Connect. I'm going to open my workflow here, and over here you can see that as I have received the response, we can say the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new detail added to this spreadsheet, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new data, I want to create a post on that. For that, I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'm going to search for Google Gemini. In my action event, I'm going to select generate content and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, you have to enter the API key. You have to click on the hyperlink, and you will be landed towards that page. So as you land towards this page, on the left hand side you can see this get API. You have to click on this, and then you have to create a new API token. You have to enter the key name. You have to select the imported project. Simply click on this create key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and paste that over here. Here, as I've already an existing connection, I have created this connection multiple times, so I'm going to save this. I am using a paid account of Gemini. Now here we have to enter the text, the model, and the method. Now I'm going to enter the text here like that. These are the details which I've captured from my Google Sheet spreadsheet, and you have to create a post on that. So I will be creating a prompt like that, and I will add all the details which I require in my post to be added in that prompt. And then as I enter the prompt and I save and send this, you will see a post will be generated for my LinkedIn. So here I'm going to enter the prompt like. So you see here I have entered these details. You are a professional LinkedIn content writer. Create an engaging LinkedIn hiring post using the following information. Then I'm going to add these details. Then we have the instructions. I've added the instructions here. Start with an engaging hiring announcement. Make the post professional and exciting. Use short paragraphs for readability. Highlight responsibilities and skills clearly, and the rest of the details which is required. Now here I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead I'm going to map it. So for that I'm going to remove this, and then I'm going to enter these details. So here I'm going to enter like, I'm going to enter slash. As I enter slash, I can see this Google Sheets, and I can see all the response which I've captured from there. So I'm going to map the company name. Then I'm going to map the job title here. The job title is this. The location is this. Then we have the responsibilities here. So the responsibilities are these key responsibilities. Then the required skill. The required skill is this. And then we have the benefits here. And then we have the application method. So here I have mapped all the details. Now if you are a new user, here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Here I'm going to select the model as a 2.5 Pro. You can select according to your choice and preference. The method is generate content. I'll click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. So here I have received the response. I am going to open the response. In this content part, I have this. We are hiring. Alpha Edge Technologies is on the lookout for a brilliant digital marketing manager to join our dynamic team. Here you see it has added all the details, what you will do, who you are, what we offer, ready to take your career to the next level. Send your resume to this and let's build the future together. It has also added some few hashtags. So it is a very nice post for my LinkedIn. I'm going to directly post this to my LinkedIn now. I'm going to click on this add new actions tab, and in my action application I'm going to search for LinkedIn. In my action event I'm going to select Share simple text and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with LinkedIn. Here you have to add your LinkedIn credentials, and as you add this, click on this sign in. Here you have to enter your LinkedIn credentials, and as you click on this sign in, you will see LinkedIn will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and here it is, connection created successfully. Now the author is already selected. I have to enter the content and the visibility. Now I'm going to enter the content which I have received from Google Gemini. So I'm going to map it. I'll click slash and then go towards this Google AI Studio Gemini response, and then I'm going to map it. And then in the visibility, I'm going to keep it as public, and then I'm going to click on save and send test request. That's it. I do not have to do nothing. I just have to connect this step, map the response which I've captured from my AI agent, and we have received a positive response. Now let me open my LinkedIn and check whether this post has been created or posted there or not. I'm going to refresh this page once. And here it is. We can see that just now we have created this post. So we are hiring. Alpha Edge Technologies is on the lookout for a brilliant digital marketing manager to join our dynamic team. You can see it is posted just now, and this is the same exact post. So it has created a very detailed and a very systematic post, and it is also looking very professional. Now to summarize, with the Google Sheets as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, we received the new data and then we wanted to generate the post on that. With the Google Gemini as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally share this post on LinkedIn. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between Google Sheets, Google Gemini and LinkedIn using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. Before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. And I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.